7 Pinpoint Weather is brought to you by Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Good morning. I'm Candy Cáceres in for Kevin Charette with a quick look at your weather forecast. You see this right here? It's windy in Tehachapi. The camera is shaking. We are off to a windy start today, so you're going to have to be careful. 41 degrees right now in Tehachapi. Humidity is at 65%, and winds right now coming in from the west at 18 miles per hour. So yes, throughout the day, winds are just going to get stronger and stronger. Look at this. I want to put this graphic into motion. You see that red and that magenta? It's just getting wider and wider as we head into the afternoon. After 2 p.m., that is when we're expecting that very strong wind event that will stick around for a few more hours. So yes, we are expecting wind gusts upwards of 55 miles per hour. You can see here that wind advisory that is set to go into effect around 11 a.m. this morning and remain in effect until 11 p.m. tonight. So conditions will be very windy up in the mountains. So before I get into that, I want to show you what it looks like in downtown Bakersfield. And finally, the sun is rising. It's looking beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful day. Temperatures very, very comfortable in the low 70s. But yes, very windy up in the mountains. 52 in Bakersfield right now. Humidity is at 59%. And winds are coming in from the west at 6 miles per hour. Around Kern County, yet you might need a light sweater as you head out the door this morning, especially if you're taking your kids to school. 49 degrees in Shafter, 54 in Buttonwillow, and 54 out in Taft, 54 in Lake Isabella, and only 41 in 52 in Mojave. So yesterday's high was 79. That is right where we need to be. The average is 79. But look at that record. 97 degrees set back in 2007. So we were very lucky. We were nowhere near there. But trust me, the 90s are coming. Today, we are expecting temperatures in the low 70s, about 72, 73. So that will be about 6 or 7 degrees below average. So it's going to be really, really nice, but very windy. So here's what you need to know. That wind advisory will remain in place until 11 p.m. Sustained westerly winds coming in at about 35 miles per hour. Wind gusts up to 55 miles. So that will make it very difficult to travel. A lot of blowing dust. So if you're driving through the 58 or the 15, just be really careful and make sure you hold on to the steering wheel with both hands. You're going to need that. So let's take a look at the bigger picture. We do have a few disturbances to the north of us right now that are ushering all that cold air, and that is the reason why we're seeing all that instability in the atmosphere. But as we head into tomorrow, it looks like it's going to get quieter, and we're going to have all the right ingredients for a beautiful weekend. Temperatures in the low 80s, lots of sunshine. So make sure you go out and enjoy, because we don't see 70s and 80s very often. So air quality will be moderate today. And here's what you can expect as we take a look at your 7-day forecast. It's looking really nice as we head into the weekend. Temperatures in the upper 70s for Friday, 82 for Saturday. And then, yes, it looks like the 90s are coming back to the forecast. Look at that. By Wednesday, we might be very, very close to hitting 90 degrees. So go out and enjoy while you can this weekend. So in Tehachapi, tomorrow, a high of 66, warming up to 69 on Saturday, and remaining in the 60s as we head into next weekend, warming up to 73 around Wednesday. So overall, just very, very pleasant. In Lake Isabella, 76 on Friday, and then warming up to 79 on Saturday, and then warming up to the lower 80s as we head into Wednesday. And finally, the Fraser Park area, mostly sunny tomorrow with a high of 66, warming up to 70 by the weekend. Very beautiful, lots of sunshine, and overnight lows on the cool side in the upper 30s and warming up to about 73 as we head into Wednesday of next week. So today's big the big story, it's those winds. Look at that. They're just really, really strong. Areas like the Tehachapi, California City, Ridgecrest could see very, very windy conditions. So, yes, you have to be careful.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, you can see that, really feel it on the road in your car. So you do have to be careful, be mindful. Like, both hands on the wheel, paying attention,
that is
everything that you should always be doing. But
because, you know, your car doesn't really tell you how windy it is.
No, but all of a sudden you can feel it.
Yes, and you can see, you know, that you have to stay in your lane. So definitely be careful, and if you're driving near, you know, trucks, make sure you don't drive too close to them, because you just never know what can happen.
So true.
Yes.
All right, thanks, Candy.